I got a victory beer over here because we freaking did it. We're live now with the first version of the website. And I'm going to show you guys what I built today. So yesterday evening when I logged off, we got the basic data of it all. And today we got a website, which is absolutely freaking insane that we already got so far. Um, Yeah, and I'm gonna show you guys around. So here we have the overview page, the landing page with explore all trades and a signals section, but that's something I'm still working on. And then over here you also have the signal pricing. So we're gonna do a pricing model. You have to pay monthly for certain premium benefits, but also a lot of the site will be able to be used for free because I want to add some free value. And then if you want to extract more value from it, you have to pay a little bit a month, which I think is only fair because it does cost time and money to make all of this, obviously. And then we have an about page, and then here it gets interesting. So we have the data, we have the filer. So this is all the people that are in my data set, and you can sort them by profitability, so the percentage of trades that was actually profitable, the percentage of trades that actually beat the S&P, the average excess return, so by how much they beat the S&P, and volume. So for example, if we look at beat S&P, we got Ashley Moody, and she has a 100% chance of beating the S&P, and she has a very good alpha, so that's quite interesting. So we can then delve further into it. And then you can see the performance of the tickers over here and see the timeline and all of the trades she made. So yeah, that's all very excited. I still have to do a bit more work because I think we only do it now based on closed trades. So you can see over here she bought something and we didn't have a return from it yet, so we should add returns based on the value of the day, and then sells also don't register. So only if she bought something and then sold it do we count it as profit, I think. So yeah, I can continue working on that one. And then over here we have the tickers, so you can see that Microsoft is currently the most popular, for example. Over here we have all of the trades. So here you can see the raw trade, so who bought when or sold, and at which date. And over here you see the most recent trades that are being filed. Then you have the holdings per person. And then lastly you have a strategy portfolio. So you're using all of this data, we're going to build some portfolios and try to beat the market. So currently we have two portfolios. These are back tested and they already beat the market, so hopefully they will continue to beat the market. And we made some rules about that and can delve into that a bit further. But yeah, that's the basic overview of the current site. Really excited. I think we came a long way, especially compared to yesterday, because we just had the data set and the basics of the site. So if you guys can remember, I took a publicly available GitHub project that was even free of licensing for commercial use, and that became more or less the starting point for this website. And I think we still have to improve on it quite a lot, because one of the things that was limited in the current GitHub project was that it was assumed that all buys, so every stock that was bought by the Congress member, was held until eternity and then scored on that, which is obviously not always the case, because sometimes they sell it and they actualize their profits, and we should keep count of that. I think that's might be even more important, or is one of the most important metrics. So maybe you guys are wondering how I got this all done so quickly and so fast. Because yesterday I was still using the Google Gemini just in my web browser, and this morning I also continued using that. And I did some analysis and tried to make a whole machine learning algorithm to get some value from this data and see if we can, grade the signals that are coming in and grade the new trades, and in that way push the signal with like a conviction score, how probable it is it will outperform the market. But there were many limitations with that setup. One of the most limiting factors was the fact that obviously, because I did it in a web browser, I didn't have access to the full project, so it became quite a hassle of copy and pasting and then reiterating it, copying the bugs that occurred, putting it back into the Gemini, prompting it again. He was then regenerating code, and we're going back and forth, and it was really slow to iterate. And then I discovered another way to do it. That was by using another development tool, because yesterday and even this morning I was still on Visual Code, and I was not able to buy a GitHub Copilot premium subscription, so I wasn't able to get the AI into that development tool, because currently they are closed off because they have to reconsider pricing because many people are using it, and rightfully so. So then I looked around a bit, asked Gemini what are the other options, and he came up with Cursor, and Cursor is a development environment that is really built to use AI to make all of the adjustments for you. So as you can see here, you have an option to create a new agent, and then over here I have like 6 agents that are doing the work, and I even had some more agents because sooner or later you run into the limitations of the agent. So as you can see here, it's way nicer to work with it. Here this agent was busy with doing portfolio analysis. This agent was busy with doing landing page redesign. Yeah, and I had them, a few of them work concurrently, so they could work in parallel, and that was a nice way to speed up the progress. And you could just prompt it and say like, okay, improve the overview and landing page, add the portfolio section, make it searchable, make a list of all of the things, have a details page, etc, etc, etc. And it did it really nice. I didn't have to re-prompt it many times. If it got stuck somewhere, it would just reiterate until it got it right eventually. So that was a way better user experience, and I think this is going to be the way forward. So yeah, once again, it's pretty crazy to think about the fact that it's already live and we made so much progress in so little time, especially considering that I've never really built a website in this kind of way. I used to do it in WordPress, but that doesn't even come close to this. So yeah, very nice. Still got a lot of plans and ideas for the future. I have to check a lot of things. I have to make sure all the data is correct, that we're doing the right kind of calculations, come up with more portfolios, get the machine learning algorithm going so that we can process new incoming trades, give it like a grade, push it to people, make the membership area, set up payments, do some SEO, so search engine optimization, think about what kind of subscription models we're gonna handle, like will it be 1 or 2 or multi-tiered, or and at what price point, etc, etc, etc. Could we improve the user experience, all those kind of things. So that's gonna be definitely interesting in a couple in the coming couple days and weeks, and we're gonna just keep on building from here. And I'm also definitely gonna show you some more behind the scenes and how all of this works, and how you can set up the different agents, and what kind of useful things I came up with so far. And yeah, I hope somewhere next week maybe we get close to a final build of this project, and then I already have another project coming up in my mind at least, and that's also going to be really interesting, because then we can take all of these learnings that we took from this project, apply to the next project, and we're gonna probably see that we can do it much quicker, much better, because the next project will be more or less in the same niche, but yeah, I'm going to talk about that on a later point of time. So the focus for now is, for the coming week, is just keep on building, make it a really nice version, and then launch as soon as possible, and get the feedback loop going from real users. So that also means that we have to pivot as a business startup, whatever you want to call this, because we have to go from a building phase, we have to go more to a marketing phase. And then whilst we're marketing, obviously we're going to still keep on building on the back end of things to get more portfolios, get better results, and really deliver value to our paid customers, because hopefully we will have some along the way. Yeah, and that's also a real new skill to develop the whole marketing side of things. And I'm also going to try to use AI for that as much as possible, obviously, because I really feel like you have to leverage your time. And with the setup I discovered today, as you guys can see, I was able to really leverage my time and get insane results in a short amount of time. And that was very enjoyable. So yeah, once again, I'm having a celebration beer because I'm actually yeah, very happy with how we got so far. And I don't know another way to really celebrate it, because currently I'm home alone because my girlfriend is on a trip. She will be back next week. Yeah, and I thought about maybe you know, watching a movie or a series or something like that. But then you sit on the couch, and at least with me, if I'm really interested and passionate in something like this, especially with a project where you have all of these creative forces flowing through you. Just sitting on the couch and trying to relax is way harder than continue working. So I actually walked up the stairs and I thought, okay, let's just record this video and also share the wins with you guys. And then hopefully in a couple of months or years, we're gonna look back on this and we're gonna be like, hell yeah, this is where it actually all started. And that's yeah, a really nice, cool, exciting feeling, and I hope to continue building this. And the vision for now is to become like a huge data platform, especially in the Netherlands or in the EU or something like that. That would be really cool, really dope, I think. Yeah, so yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. You can I will put the link to the website, because it's now hosted on not the final solution thing where we're gonna host it once we go live, but again, this is an alpha, so I will put the link to the alpha as long as it is up in the video description, and then once we go really live, I will put that link there, and you guys can have a look, play around, click around, see if it all works, and please let me know what you guys think about it. And also please let me know if you have any ideas about what kind of services we could offer to our paid and unpaid followers and subscribers. So yeah, this is it for now. I'm gonna continue finishing this beer and try to relax a little bit. And then tomorrow off to work, at least during the day, and then in the evenings I will just be doing this until 11 or 12 o'clock probably, and that will be the schedule for the coming weeks. But yeah, it actually excites me to be able to spend so much time on this. And that's a really nice feeling to finally discover something again that really, you know, sparks your curiosity and your creativity, and have this vision of what it could be if it were to turn out all right. Yeah. So I say cheers to you guys, and cheers to people chasing their dreams and just doing it. So also cheers to me, and big freaking shout out to the AI and also the GitHub project. That's those are the real MVPs, and I'm just a lucky guy to be you know, lucky enough to be able to use this technology that's all out there to yeah, to just make cool shit. So